Today on Winthrop Close Up, Winthrop honors 9/11, and we hear from one student affected by the event.
Learn why it's important for presidential hopefuls to target millennials, and hear from one candidate who made an appearance at Winthrop. Coming up.
Welcome to Winthrop Close Up. My name is Jessica Sampson.
And I'm William Richard.
This fall, Winthrop hosted a few presidential candidates. Students, faculty, and members of the community all came out to witness candidates on the presidential campaign trail. Reporter Michaela Dunbar was there to hear what former Governor Mike Huckabee had to say.
Former Governor Mike Huckabee.
And if you are voters, I hope you vote for me. If you're not going to vote for me, I hope you're not voters. It's that simple.
Former Governor Mike Huckabee was hosted by the Conservative Leadership Project at Winthrop University this fall. The event was moderated by South Carolina's Attorney General Alan Wilson, and the event covered topics ranging from the Second Amendment to the U.S. Supreme Court.
The Second Amendment was designed to let me protect my home, my family, and ultimately my country and my way of life.
4 of the 9 Supreme Court justices were born in the 1930s. In the first 4 years of the next President of the United States, nearly half of the Supreme Court justices will be in their 80s, which means the next president could pick nearly half of the Supreme Court justices for the United States.
While more than just college students are here in attendance, the millennial generation is definitely being targeted by the presidential candidates.
Well, right now, millennials are as large of a population block as baby boomers, and next year millennials will exceed baby boomers in population size. So if millennials turned out, they would outvote the baby boomers.
I was taking selfies with half those kids. I don't know what in the heck they did with them, but it was a great reminder to me, and I hope to them, that we don't have to agree with each other. We really don't. Because there is a protection for our views and our viewpoints.
At the end of his address, Governor Huckabee said he wanted to, quote, drop the mic and say that the others shouldn't even bother coming. This has been Michaela Dunbar, Winthrop Close Up.
Huckabee wasn't the only presidential candidate to visit campus. Reporter Crystal Thomason was on site when Bernie Sanders came to town.
Democratic presidential hopeful Bernie Sanders drew out a crowd of over 3,000 last week in his first visit to Rock Hill and second overall in South Carolina.
We in this campaign are bringing the people of our country together.
He's here to have a town hall meeting about education. This is a great venue for him.
That he or she takes school seriously, does their homework, that regardless of the income of their family, they will be able to get a college education.
He would just say things the way it was supposed to be said. He didn't sugarcoat things.
That wages in this country are just too damn low.
Senator Sanders was joined by political activist Cornel West, who officially endorsed him earlier this month.
Well, we need to have a movement with a leader with integrity and honesty and decency who's willing to bring us together to turn this country around.
After the rally, the senator emphasized on his growing support for minorities that traditionally affiliate with the Democratic Party.
There have been some national polls that show us doing quite well, and that does not happen unless there is more support from the African American community and the Latino community.
2 weeks ago, I didn't even know the guy existed, and after tonight, I'm just like, wow, he may have my vote.
But we have the people, and if we stand together, we can accomplish anything.
Crystal Thomason, Winthrop Close Up.
With the SC primaries in February, the Palmetto State is expected to host more presidential hopefuls in the coming months.
Joining us next segment on Winthrop Close Up is reporter Emily Gill. Emily, what do you have for us?
Thanks, Jessica. Up next on Winthrop Close Up, these people may be able to make up stories on the spot, but their laughter is anything but fake.
I'm here in front of Winthrop's Tillman Auditorium, where one girl's story shows us what 9/11 really means to us.
And that's where babies come from. Any more questions?
Student stress isn't on this show at all. Welcome back to Winthrop Close Up. Winthrop University participated in honoring 9/11 by hosting a ceremony to lower the flag. Reporter Matthew Cray caught up with Winthrop freshman Audrey Hughes to hear her story.
The attack on 9/11 started the United States war with Afghanistan, and my mom was in the United States Air Force as a nurse, and she was deployed for 7 months to Afghanistan. It was a very difficult time because although she was not a pilot and fighting on the front lines, but she was in a war zone, and I wasn't able to talk to her every day. So I didn't always know if she was safe, if she had, like, her bunker hadn't been bombed or anything. She actually went home to Massachusetts first, and it kind of hurt me because I wasn't able to see her as soon as I wanted to, but she was able to see her parents and all her siblings, and I know that she really enjoyed that. And so then when she finally came home to where we were just stationed in Hawaii, we had like her working office grade her at the airport, and then we were just all really happy that she was home.
Hughes says she's happy her mom has not shown any symptoms of PTSD. Elsewhere on campus, the Office of Career and Civic Engagement held its annual volunteer fair. Students met with local charity groups to see where they could lend a helping hand and to give back to the community. Charities range from the Red Cross to local animal shelters. Winthrop offers many service opportunities for students. The Martin Luther King Jr. Day of Service is just one example. If you want to learn more about volunteer opportunities at Winthrop, visit winthrop.edu/CCE. One organization that offers students opportunities is TRIO, a student support service for first-generation college attendees, students with financial aid, and students that have any type of disability. They aim to help students succeed academically and provide extra opportunities for academic assistance. Students looking for laughs and community on campus have found their place on a stage unlike any other. I was there to see how students think on their feet.
I
Every Thursday night, Johnson Hall is brought to life with laughter and energy.
And once 10:30 rolls around, and you open the door and start playing the music, and you just take them on that hour-and-a-half journey of excitement and enthusiasm.
The journey consists of improvisational games where the participants feed off each other's actions. Improv This considers itself a family and asks that everybody play the first game. Freshman Luna Mackey thrives off the energy in the room.
I think what was unexpected was the amount of participation, that like everyone was so energetic, everyone wanted to jump in, and it was just so supportive and just high energy.
That energy has grown over the years. Mickey Panpome, the current club president, recalls the expansion.
Well, I definitely saw improv grow by the amount of people that started showing up, how people recruit others, which is, I think it's pretty cool.
But how does such a large and diverse group of people gain the courage to stand in front of strangers every week? For Cody Knight, it's not that hard.
You just laugh and hang out with some of the best people you'll ever look at.
That is all the courage these students need. Improv This plans to host a live event on campus later this semester. To find out more, search Improv This on Winthrop Clubs and Org's website. Still ahead on Winthrop Close Up, we take a look at Winthrop's competitive gaming club.
Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah.
Why do I feel so alone? Why do things never go my way? No one understands me. I just need someone to talk to.
Welcome back. Well, there is a club for everyone at Winthrop. Reporter Jacob Halleck smashes his way into Winthrop's own competitive gaming club.
I started playing Project M, one of the Smash games around here, and some other people just started coming up, started playing, interested in playing tournament style, so we just started doing that, and everyone said, hey, make a club. So then suddenly I'm the president of a club, so it was pretty cool.
You'll have to transfer it. I mean, I tried to.
Does it get very competitive?
Not here. I mean, sometimes. We have a few rivalries, but not much.
You get to really trash talk people and just kind of mess around, and it's a thing that like everyone can do.
What is this song?
Oh, we're all different shades of people. There's some people that are mostly competitive, some people that are mostly casual, but we come together and we play all together. It all works out.
It's a lot of fun. Like whenever you had a crappy week and you just want to chill out and play video games, this is the place to do it. A lot of time people have classes and junk, and I don't know, it's just good to chill. That's why we made this club.
Double shield in the grab. Got it. Next time it's
As an avid gamer myself, I'll have to check that out. So Jessica, do you play any video games?
I play some Call of Duty.
Oh,
sometimes.
Serious.
See, I haven't been there in a long time, so I had to think about it. Well, that's all we have for today. Thanks for joining us, and stay tuned for more Winthrop Close Up.